So first we have to give the rate. What is the rate? Annual interest rate should be divided by 12. Okay. Understood?
Okay.
Next one,
Yes,
number of period. What is the period now? Yeah, sorry. Rate. Next one, period. What is the period? This is the first month, no? So we have to put this one. So the cell address of this one will become, the second time it will become as cell number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like this. It will come. Suppose for example A9, next time A10, A11, A12 like this. So should be absolute or no need to absolute?
no need to.
No need to absolute. So this one we have to absolute. Interest rate we have to absolute. So the period we no need to, and we should not absolute the period because the period will change time to time. A9, A10, A11, A12 like this up to A309. Till A309 it will be there. So next one, comma, number of period. What is the number of period? Number of period is changing or not? Period is changing. Number of period is not changing. So what is the number of period? 25 multiplied by 12. Okay. So this one also we have to absolute. Then comma minus principal amount. Just close, just enter. So among these 3,859, the principal amount is only 525.75. So what is the balance?
Interest rate.
Interest. Now we can see. Think about. Now this is, so here. Sorry. C2 I haven't absolute the C2. That's right. That's the problem here. So I have to absolute the C2. F4, then enter. Now it's okay. Okay. Understood? Are you clear?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have any problem, you can ask me. Don't hesitate. In the first month, every month we pay 3,859.08 cents. Within this, the principal amount we pay 525.75. So what is the balance? What is the balance? This payment includes principal plus interest. So the balance is what? Interest. So in order to calculate the interest also, we have other built-in function equal PPMD. Should I do it again? So just one person sent a message, PPMD. I have to repeat it. PPMD, just concentrate here, equal PPMD, principal payment, bracket. Now it shows rate, comma, period, comma, number of period, comma, present value. So what is the rate here? Rate. What is the rate?
8%.
T4 divided by T5. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we have to absolute this one, never change. Comma. So this one is for the first period. Next, second period, what is the principal amount? Third month, what is the principal amount? Fourth month, what is the principal amount? We have to calculate. So, period. So what is the period here? A, first period, no? A9. Second time, it will become as A10. So no need to absolute this one, comma, number of period. What is the number of period? Already we have calculated. What is the number of period? Long term multiplied by
Into 12.
12. So here, this one is changing or never change?
Never.
So we have to absolute it, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Comma. What is the principal amount?
5 lakhs.
5 lakhs. So we have to put minus 5 lakhs. Close bracket. So now C2 never change. We have to absolute this one also. Then enter. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Just break this one. Okay, we have calculated what is the payment within this principal amount within this payment. Next, we can calculate the interest equal interest payment IPMT, that is interest payment bracket. What is the rate? Again the same thing. Interest rate divided by 12. Now we have to absolute this one. Next one period, comma, what is the period? A9, no need to absolute, comma, number of period, long term, multiplied by 12. So altogether we have to absolute this one, F4, then comma, minus original amount. This one also should be absoluted. Okay. Then close bracket. Now what is the difference? Now you can see. This is the interest. This is the interest. Now what is the difference between this? Both these two. Here you can see PPMT, IPMT, both are same. Now here the things. Now C4 divided by C5. C4 divided by C5 means interest rate divided by annual interest rate divided by number of periods. Then particular period. Then total number of periods. That means number of years multiplied by payment per year, then minus principal amount. So the same thing we have, but what is the different thing? Here PPMT, here IPMT. Okay. Understood?
Okay, ma'am.
If you have any problem, you can tell me. Now, one person said, so you can write in chat box. One person said, I want to explain the payment also. Please concentrate carefully. Then now just I am deleting this one and calculating the payment again. Now we have to calculate the payment equal PMT. For the payment, PMT. For the principal payment, principal PMT. For the interest, IPMT. Now I am calculating the payment. Then rate. First one we have to calculate the rate. What is the rate? 8% divided by 12. Because 8%, it is given annual interest rate. If it is given monthly interest rate, no need to divide. Now it's given as annual interest rate, yearly interest rate, 8%. So monthly interest rate is 8% should be divided by 12. So we have to absolute this one, comma. What is the number of periods? Long term years multiplied by payment per year. 25 years we have to pay. But it says every month we have to pay. So what is the total period? 25 years multiplied by 12. So C3 into C5, we have to absolute this one also. Never change. Then comma, principal amount. So for the principal amount, in front of the principal amount, we have to put minus. Again, we have to absolute the principal principal amount, then close the bracket, then enter. Now we have to break this one up to 300 months. Okay, understood now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now we have to calculate. Now we have to calculate balance. So here we will put, that's why I put the 0. Initially, what is the loan amount we have taken? Here equal this one, 5 lakhs. In this 5 lakhs, for the first month, now we have taken 5 lakhs as an initial loan. First month we have paid 3,859.08 cents. Where only the principal amount is 5,525.75 cents. But 3,333.33 cents are interest. So from the loan amount, but we have to minus, only the principal we have to minus. This one we have paid extra as a loan, so as an interest. So here we have to put equal this one minus the principal amount is this one. Then what is our loan balance is now? This one interest. What is our loan balance? 4,99,474.25 cents is balance loan. Now, please try to understand here. First one, this is the loan balance. Suppose, for example, for this person, I borrowed from one person 1 lakh. For the first month, I pay that particular person. The person says, including the interest, you have to pay 15,000. Within this 15,000, only 10,000 is the loan amount, 5,000 is the interest. So 5,000 interest, 10,000. So 10,000 is the loan. What is the loan now I have to pay to this person? 5,000 is interest. Can I include 5,000 or power cut, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Sound is breaking.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. Then that's fine. Hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Sound is breaking. Yes, ma'am. Clear, ma'am.
Recording stopped. Recording in progress.
Hello, dear students. Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you hear me now? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So suppose, for example, I take the loan 10,000. The person says every month you have to pay 5,000 interest. So this 15,000 include. So what is the principal amount I paid here? What is the balancing loan I have to pay to the person? Can I say 85,000 is enough?
No, ma'am. We have to pay
5,000 is interest. So what is the principal amount is remaining? I have to pay him.
90,000.
90,000. Very good. So here I have to pay 90,000 because this 15,000 include interest.
Ma'am.
Huh? Hello? Please type in the chat box. Hello? So here, so I have to minus only the principal here. Now if I just write this, at the end of this 300 period, that means this 300th month, the loan amount will become a 0. Okay. So among these 300 period, 300 months, I have to pay, I have to settle all these 5 lakhs. So at the end of 300th month, what is the amount I have to pay? 0, no?
Yes, ma'am.
So here, in this 300th month, or at the end of 25th year, I have no payments. I have no any balance to pay. That's why this one becomes a 0. Now we can see, we can see here, normally, now this is the loan amortization schedule we have prepared using the Excel built-in functions. Now just we can see, for example, 5 lakhs I borrowed, only I paid in the first month I paid about 3,859. This payment includes principal amount plus interest. When you look at here, when we go and go, the principal amount are increasing or decreasing?
English.
Increasing. Interest increasing or decreasing?
Decreasing.
Interest is decreasing. Why interest is decreasing? Because again and again I am settling the loan amount. So the loan balance is decreasing. So how to calculate the interest? Suppose for example in the first year, but how much I have taken? 5 lakhs as a loan. So monthly interest is 8%. Here roughly we can calculate what is the monthly interest rate. For example, monthly interest rate is how much? Equal this one divided by 12, no? Monthly interest is 0.00667, no? This is the monthly interest rate. Now suppose for example, this is the monthly interest rate. In the first month, here 5 lakhs we have taken. Here we can calculate, roughly if we calculate, equal 5 lakhs. This is the first month I have to take 5 lakhs, so I have to multiply this one into this, into 3,333 is the loan, no? Sorry, interest. Here we have calculated interest. Is it correct or wrong?
Correct.
So in the second month, what is the interest I have to pay? I have taken loan 5 lakhs. From this 5 lakhs, I have paid how much? In the initial principal amount, how much I have paid? 525, no? We can't calculate, we can't minus this one. Why? This is the payment, this payment includes principal plus interest. Can we minus this one? In my previous example, I said I have borrowed 1 lakh from one person. In the first month, I paid the person 15,000, where 5,000 is interest. So what is the amount I have to minus from the loan? Only 10,000 because 5,000 is interest. Like this, total amount I can't minus. I have to minus only the principal. So 5 lakhs. In this 5 lakhs, what can I minus here? 525. That is the principal amount. So equal this 5 lakhs equal 5x, sorry, equal 5x minus equal 5x minus this one. So what is the amount is balancing? 4x 99,474.25 is the balance remaining. So the next time, what is the interest rate? Here place the cursor here equal this amount is multiplied by this interest. So 3,229, 3,329. Have you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have any problem, others, you can ask me. Hello? Are you okay now? Hello, dear students, please tell me. If you have any problem, you can tell me. Understood? Like this, interest rate is declining. Why the interest rate is declining? Interest amount is declining because our loan balance also declining, because we are settling and settling. When we settle the amount, principal amount, we have to minus the principal amount we paid from the balance. So we have to pay the interest to the balance amount only. So that's why interest rate is declining and declining. So now we have calculated. So along 300 months, what is the total amount the person paid? Now you can see the person only borrowed the loan from the bank 5 lakhs. Now the person has paid, for example, now we can see here equal sum. The person paid now look at here 11 lakhs 57,724.33 rupees the person paid. Think about. Only he has taken loan how much?
5 lakhs, ma'am.
5 lakhs. But the person paid how much?
7 lakhs.
How much extra the person paid? How much extra paid?
6 lakhs.
6 lakhs. Now just like this we can sum up the total. Now no need to sum up. If I take this one, we can take. Totally the person as a principal amount. Now we can see as a principal amount. Principal amount, what is the principal loan? Only 5 lakhs, no? The person paid 5 lakhs, settle 5 lakhs loan. Totally the person paid 11 lakhs 57,724.33 cents the person paid. So what is the interest he paid? 6 lakhs 57,724.33. So it is advisable to take the loan from the bank.
No, ma'am.
No, he take only 5 lakhs, but we paid interest 6 lakhs. So what you can do is you can ask your relatives or neighbors, or sometimes your parents also can take lease from the financial institutions. So even Amana, or they can take loan, LOLC or somewhere else, and they will pay much more interest amount. They don't know, the people, they don't think that we are paying this much of interest. Now normally we see, and now if you go to the financial institution, they will say we are giving you 5 lakhs, but monthly you have to pay 3,859. So the people think that we are paying very less amount, but this includes huge interest. In our religion also, this one is This should be avoided. Taking loans for interest, it should be avoided. But here it is advisable to other people also. You can say, so you can ask them, what is the amount you have taken? How much you are paying monthly? So what is the long-term years? For per year, how many times you have to pay? So this is now you can use this Excel, you can calculate what is the interest they are paying. They don't know how much we are paying as an interest. Just people think that just we are paying only 3,859 per month. So that is so easy and easily they can borrow the loan. Now, just think that if I change this one as a 10 lakh, what will happen? All the amount will change or not change?
Change, ma'am.
Change. So just if one person take the loan as 1 million. So everything's are not 1 million, 10 million, one, just if the percentage, how this one is changing. If the person take 1 million or 10 lakh, he has to pay how much as an interest? Now you can see only the principal amount becomes as 10 lakhs, but the person paid 13 lakhs 15,448.66 as an interest. So if I take the recording, so machine is not suitable to take the recordings, it takes too much time. So please try to understand when I explain. So hello dear students.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you understood this thoroughly?
Yes, ma'am.
So those who have understood clearly can help your friends also. I will upload the notes. But anyhow, time is 2:30. Hello dear students.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello. Have you understood this clearly?
Yes, ma'am.
Those who have any problem, if I want to repeat it again, I can repeat it only once. Should I repeat it or no need? Now sound is breaking or not? Hello dear students.
Sometime breaking, ma'am.
So have you understood this one?
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Yes, ma'am. Could you please share the note?
Huh? I will share the note with you.
Okay.
Ma'am, please share the previous notes also. Chapter 1 and 2.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, shall we stop now? If you want, just here I am placing the cursor. Now you can take the screenshot. Then you can understand now. Just hello.
Ma'am.
Okay, now I am placing the cursor for the payment. PPMT. Just then for the principal amount. So for the IPMT and PPMT, nothing is changed. Nothing, no any difference. Only the PPMT and IPMT is changing. Other things are same. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.